And back to Jamie in the studio. This was Chris with Tipsy Raccoon.
Back to Jamie in the Lone Star Heroes Outdoor Studio.
If you see here,
it's raining balls.
Oh shit, we're live.
Gotcha.
Okay, hang on. So all right, let me go. So yeah, this will be well more planned out next time. This is just a test run to see how we do it with 3 people. Okay, we're live. Share. Copy link. All right, I need you to be quiet, please, because we are live now. All right.
So, Cody, tell us about yourself.
I'm human.
Yeah,
just retired. Just retired from the Army at 20 years.
No more big green.
Lived in Texas my whole life. Love my job. Just started a job with General Dynamics as a tank mechanic.
That's pretty sweet.
Enjoy Lone Star Heroes because they give back to the veterans.
You're the fucking team lead. I hope you like it. You're the fucking team lead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you been with them for a while?
Oh, dude, hey, this is not a vacation, dude. I mean, we're doing real work here, but we're making real impact. So clean your camera too.
Yeah, absolutely. It's clean.
Cody,
I'm not high speed like you and have all the fancy gear and everything.
Dude, I'm on a fucking $60 Logitech camera right now.
Hold on. I'll fix this misinterpretation. I've got cardboard boxes, dog.
Oh, you playing that green screen game, huh?
That's right. I'm doing what the generals used to do, where they're like, "Look how good I'm doing at war."
Oh, absolutely. I'm in the war zone right now. You can't see it behind me, but I'm here. But I'm in my queue.
Yeah. I'm motivating soldiers. They love me.
Jamie, what happened to your sign, bro? It's not lighting up no more.
It interferes with remote, or the remote interferes with it.
Oh.
I just thought you were trying to show an accurate interpretation of motivation for generals.
Take the battery out of your remote then.
Well, no, I was turning on the TV. See, watch if it reflects just right. All right, I'm going to YouTube so I can stream it. All right.
It's not working.
Oh, I need to change the damn title. I put a stupid title in there. General. Well, too late now. I can't change the title.
How do you like General Dynamics?
Oh, man. It's good so far. I just started their, they do a 4-week training program. So I'm on like day 4 of 3 more weeks. Which is, it's good though. You know, like I've been off tanks for the last 3 years. So I know a little bit. So it's a good refresher, the training I'm going through. But it's going to be good, man. It's going to be good.
I just use their products. I never really worked for them.
I'm actually a contractor for them right now because they don't hire a whole lot of people like this type of position directly through GD. They go through temp agencies, so I'm a contractor right now. But in 120 days, I can convert over to full-time GD. But I do have the ability to travel anywhere in the U.S. to work on shit. And then once I become full-time GD, I can travel overseas. So
travel light.
It's good.
72-hour bags, all you need to travel overseas, baby.
Pair of coveralls and some underwear. That's all you need.
I did overseas contracting for about 5 years, and it was travel light was the key.
All right, so let's go to comments. Okay, comments are good. Okay, so whoever's viewing us.
I think that's your mic.
So I'm getting feedback. From somebody.
I think it's yours.
Hello? No, it's Cody's.
Oh.
Mine? Do I need to mute mine?
No, I don't know what's causing the feedback. See, like when he's muted now, he can't hear you.
I can hear you, but I'm just muting my mic. What happened to my picture?
Thanks, John. I know I look good. Mwah.
You're welcome. You're okay.
Oh, look.
What's up?
Okay. So, everybody,
Oh.
hey, this is the Lone Star Heroes Outdoor Podcast. Oh, so I'm sorry. This is the Outdoor Warriors Podcast by Lone Star Heroes. I'm the founder, Jamie Hurley. I have one of our content creators, Chris Still from Tipsy Raccoon Adventures. He's part of Oklahoma Heroes Outdoors and Lone Star Hero Outdoors. And then we have Cody Daly, who's the team lead for Lone Star Heroes Outdoors. So what we're trying to do right now is we're trying to pressure test the crap out of the streaming system, because if it's able to be broken, we're going to break it. And that's what we're doing. That's what I'm trying to load it down right now. Let's see. Who else? I need to send that to someone else. Who else I need to send
I want
that
to break
to?
it and then fix it.
We're going to break
And then
it.
break it.
I
And fix
I was
it.
going to text somebody something
Break
and I
it.
forgot. Oh, I was going to text you.
And fix it.
Yeah, so if you got questions, comments, concerns, complaints, put them in the comments, because we can see you live, post comments, and we can respond live too.
Yep. I've got comments streaming on my end as well.
Oh, and my daughter's watching. Hi, baby girl. Hey, you want to say hi to Elizabeth? Here, come over here.
That
So,
was the true
anyway.
CEO of Lone Star Heroes.
huh?
So that was the true
I am.
CEO.
Oh yeah, he's the boss man. He's the boss man. Yeah, yeah. He. How many fish have you caught on fishing trips with us?
Probably like
Oh, you want a trophy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
wing it.
No, it's fine, buddy. So, anyways, if you're watching, post down the comments. We want to see. We're trying to test everything. So, the comments, all that.
So
So anyways.
how come I'm on this StreamYard, Jamie? Maybe,
Yeah.
but I can't watch it live on YouTube.
Oh, that's probably the feedback you're getting.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can't watch and be on the stream at the same time, so that will break it. Hi, Steven. Thank you.
So I would have to
Thank-
have two different devices to watch and stream live as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So you can watch it. Like I have it on. I'm putting it on YouTube right now on mine, and I'm muting it so I don't
Yeah.
get feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can see it clear as day. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. What do you think, Kason?
Let me go grab
Yeah. So I'm seeing sort of a lag. Okay. Well, anyways, yeah. So we're starting next Tuesday at 8:00. Will be our first episode with John Warren from the Guggen Squad. He is the Guggen Squad manager. So it should be a good one. We're gonna have a lot of guests on here. A lot of our staff, members. I mean, we're gonna talk to our members because those are the people we serve. So we're definitely want to get them on here. What else are we doing? We'll be live streaming from Advance if I can get this damn board over here to work. Because it has a battery backup. I can literally do a podcast from anywhere in the world now. If
As
the
long as
damn
we
thing
get
works.
good service. We might do some from out of a boat.
Yeah, out of a boat, all that. So it's the stream's looking pretty good. And I'm not totally upset with the quality of the stream right now with everybody in my house that's on the internet at this exact moment. So definitely put it through the paces, but my fans are kicking on this computer. So old Jarhead 63, who's that? Is that Ryan Rigdon?
It's an old
That sounds
Jarhead.
like a name he'd use. Yeah.
Oh,
By the way, if any of y'all are watching, have ordered jerseys. They're in production. Let's change this light up some. No, I don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that.
special thing
Kurt, what's up, bro?
just for jarheads. Huh? Huh? Emergency crowns. Yeah.
That's how we get canceled cultured.
Nah, that's how we get bigger.
I like that light. Looks cool.
It looks like colors are moving around.
Yeah. There we go. Oh, so yeah, watch it. You hit it, everything moves. Okay. So lighting's looking good. Signs looking good. Everything sounds good. So I'll we got people on here. I'm just gonna keep this one up. I'll see if I can edit the title later. But I'm Jamie Hurley. I'm the founder of Lone Star Heroes Outdoors. I served in the U.S. Army as a military police officer. I'm true born and bred Texan. The only time I wasn't here was in college, and that's my drink. College and the military. So I did this because of my love of the outdoors and helping the dude I served with. You keep hitting the table. So, Chris, your turn.
I'm Chris Steele. I was also in the Army for 8 years. Did multiple tours. I was a communication specialist, logistics specialist. After that, a government contractor. And I found Lone Star Heroes through working with Coogan and became good friends with Jamie and thought this had a great mission. I love going outdoors and getting people on the boat.
Super close friends.
So close.
Your turn, Cody. Tell us about you.
All right. So, just retired in April. 20 years in the Army. Spent 8 years prior service in the Navy. Love being outdoors. My family loves being outdoors. I found Lone Star Heroes on Facebook, actually. Talked to Jamie and Reyes, our co-founder. They agreed to take me on as their first pro staff member, which was fantastic.
Yep.
And just took the ball and roll with it. Right now, I work for GD, General Dynamics, as a tank mechanic. Just started there about 4 days ago. Looking forward to working with them guys out there.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm just watching because I'm trying to watch the performance of the stream as well. Hey, can you go shut the door because that stupid dog will never die? So I got a dog that's 1 million years old. He is just annoying. He's senile. I mean, we're giving him a good life. He's comfy, but it's like, dang, bro, come on now. No, I'm just checking out the quality of the stream. So we can use this. We'll use this on Facebook. We can use this on everything: Facebook, Twitch, all sorts of stuff. So if we really, really, really like it, yeah. No, we can't use it on TikTok.
Oh, well,
What are you doing? What are you clicking? What are you clicking? Because I can hear it, and it is annoying.
My soul.
Uh,
It's a ticking time bomb.
We can't use it on TikTok. So, and I stay in trouble. I mean, everything I've done on TikTok got me in trouble. I don't know what to do with that anymore.
We would be banned.
Even though we do get, yeah, we get high traffic out of there. So, but hey, if y'all are watching, if y'all have questions for us, put them in the comments. We'll start answering questions. All right, give it a like, thumbs up. If you don't subscribe. We got a lot of good guests coming on this podcast, so I'm pretty excited about that. Oh, I should send it to Ugly Buck real quick, so he knows.
Did you re-mention the beautiful camo dust that you showed earlier?
Oh, so what you're saying is, who brought us this episode?
Yeah.
Camo dust.
Well, what is camo dust?
Take it.
Nice. Tell us about
Oh,
it.
camel dust. Camel dust is okay. So, as most of y'all know that follow us on Facebook and all that, we work with some amazing sponsors. So, one of them is Camo Dust. It is a all natural scent eliminator. So, like, I hate spraying chemicals on me. Period. End of story. We're getting older. You're knocking the camera around. We're getting older. I just don't like spraying that stuff on me, dude. I don't like chemicals on me. I've had enough of that in the military and in real life. So this is it's like a dust. I don't want to say silicone, but it's literally all natural. It's in a surplus military sock. You take it.
Tap it.
Okay, here we go. So I literally last deer season, I had this stuff on me. The deer, like, they were so close, I couldn't turn my rifle around. I could not aim down close enough. That's how close they were to me. But literally, it comes in this little. It's like literally, it's a surplus military sock. and it's
All right,
powder.
cool.
And you
I
just
like-
beat yourself like you owe yourself money. You just put it all over you, all over your gun, everything, and it works. I don't want especially our members. I don't want our members to waste money on stuff that's not going to work. Because I mean, dude, people reach out to us all the time to work with us, and for the most part, we can say no, unless they say those magic words where we can't say no to. Camel Dust, hey, you can go to cameldust.com, and I believe our code is LSH5 or LSH15. I don't remember, but if you go to our main Facebook page, at the top, you'll see a list of sponsors we work with, and if we have a code for them, the code's in there. I literally swear by this stuff. I personally will buy me a case, and he sends this to us, and I will still turn around and buy it. It's that good because I will look like I'm covered in powdered sugar, but hogs, predators, it works against all of them. I don't know what he does in it. It's a trade secret, of course, but this stuff is amazing, and I swear by it. Ugly Buck is deer mineral we work with. It's his freaking attractant is like crack. I pour that stuff out, and it tracks everything. I don't know. And we got a code for it. And of course, one of our biggest sponsors is Guggen, which is code LSH10, save 10%. And it doesn't matter if it's on sale, you still get 10% off. So, but we're going to have Chris Parnell. He's the owner. Product placement, baby. Product placement. Cody, I got your glasses in my truck, by the way. Your Guggen glasses. I need to mail you. I think Cody's frozen.
No, I lost you guys for a second. I'm back now.
Oh, okay. There he is. You're back now. Yeah, I got your Guggen glasses in my truck. I forgot to mail them to you.
Nice.
But yeah, so I mean, Guggen Squad, Camel Dust. I mean, dude, the stuff the people you see us push are the people that we care about, and we know it works. We know you're not going to get ripped off because look, I mean, some of these, some veterans and first responders live on a limited budget. And if you're going to spend your money, we're going to make sure you're spending your money on something that actually works. Kaysen, get off the table. Get off the table. You're shaking the camera. So we're going to make sure you get something. You can stand over here, sit down right there. We're going to make sure whatever you buy, it works. Because I'm not going to waste your money because I hate wasting my money, especially the older I get.
Yeah. It's one of the reasons I plug Guggen so much because it's all I carry in the boat.
Oh, yeah. I think there might be a handful of baits that I carry that are not Guggen. And I mean, you can't beat the OG Rooster Tail.
Yeah.
That's you can't beat the OG Rooster Tail. I mean, especially you can buy 70 for 80 cents. So,
and any fish will bite them.
Yeah, any fish will bite it. I think my biggest off a Rooster Tail is 6 pounds, and I was going for crappie. So I pulled out a 6 pound. 6 pound largemouth.
Nice.
With and I literally could see the crappie that I was going for.
The bass said no.
Also, don't forget for the ones that are on here, we still have our fall raffles going on.
That's right.
The raffle for the cow is still going on for beef. Hit us up. And we'll get you entered.
We're adding a new prize to our fall raffle as well. And that is, I don't know how you say it. Kanuma? How do you say that?
The camo?
The camo?
Yeah.
It's Numa.
Numa? Yeah, Numa. Oh, dude, they gave a Heroes 20. That's a steep discount, too. This stuff looks legit. I went there. They make fluffy sizes, so I'm definitely gonna get me a shirt and some pants for dove season. It's because my dove pants are so wore out. Yeah, I mean, I paid $100 for those, and they lasted me 3 years. And I wore them like 20, 30 times, and they're completely white. So I'll spend an extra $100 to get something good that'll last me 10 years because they legit come with lifetime warranty.
I was gonna say, I believe they also have a lifetime warranty on them.
Yeah. So yeah.
Well, that's the good thing about like what we do, we don't push out discount codes like unless we have fully talked to the people that are running these organizations.
Oh yeah, they're
Jamie
fully vetted.
said, we know people are on a limited budget, and we don't want people just to throw money at something that it's not going to work, So why would we push it to y'all as people who support us, just to waste your money, right? We're not about that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I hate. Hang on. I'm gonna pick something here. So now, anytime Cody logs in, Lone Star. So it's Heroes. What's Heroes? Outdoors team lead. Boom, fixed.
Official.
That looks fancy.
Nice. I was wondering how to fix that.
Yeah, I got it. Well, you can do it. I don't know how you do it off the phone, but off the computer, it's 2 seconds, as you saw.
Well, I think you do it initially when you log in to be part of the line.
Yeah. Yeah, so now anytime you log in now, it'll just pop up.
Nice.
Yeah, so like as we invite staff and the staff creates their own profile, it saves all that in there and it'll work really good. So, but this is working out pretty good. I was worried about the quality with 3 people in my internet because it's mainly coming through mine. It looks pretty good. Chris is clear. I'm gonna hook up my Sony camera though for sure and see how that looks because there's like a $700 price difference in this webcam and that camera. So I should get it, and it's built for streaming. So
Yeah, it should be great.
oh yeah, hopefully.
Mine's a little grainy,
this-
but I'm streaming it from my phone, so it's not as great.
What kind of phone do you have?
iPhone.
There's like a $700 price difference in this webcam and that camera. So I keep hearing myself.
Yeah, it's like it's playing.
Well, it may be me when I unmute my mic because I've got the YouTube stream going on my iPad that's sitting on my leg.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, that's where turn it down. Just turn the volume down just a touch. I think that's where we're getting the feedback from.
Get off the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Yes. Why does that not surprise me coming from Josh?
Look, the McChickens are tasty, man. Got to get them snacks in while streaming.
Bro, okay, I will never touch McDonald's ever again. Dude, their shit is so bad for you. Like, it's all chemicals.
Dude, don't you know, like, anything that you put in your body is bad for you. Everything.
I've been eating a lot cleaner because my doctor at the VA has been getting on my ass. I'm kind of scared of her. So, dude, I'm losing weight, though. I've been losing weight. I chug water like crazy. Like, when I get home, I enjoy a Dr. Pepper Zero, but I would gladly change this out to a Mountain Dew Zero Mountain Dew.
There you go.
We work with Guggen, too,
Product placement. But until you sponsor us, no advertisement.
Yeah.
I'll put a Mountain Dew mini fridge right here. But, yeah, and the reason we're doing these on Tuesdays is just so it doesn't interfere with Guggen Whatnot. So, in case they want me or Chris to co-host. So, I mean,
Because
I
we're
had
grabbing
fun.
Guggen baits and giving them away.
I'll tell me I love giving shit away. That's what I love. That's one of my favorite things to do, dude. You know, people. I was trying to think about how many people I've gotten into the outdoors just by all the stuff I've given away, and I mean, you think of them and their families. That's freaking nuts. So, I love doing it though, dude. I love doing it. It makes I don't know. It saved my life. I mean, we all suffer. We all deal with PTSD in a variety of different ways. By being the outdoors, there's nothing like sitting out there in a freaking duck blind when it's 2 degrees outside, shaking my ass off. I live for that shit. I need to do something about these colors on this.
Mine is helping the fish trauma bond over getting caught.
Yeah, we got a lot of big events coming up. We got Texas Trophy Hunters. I think we're booth Foxtrot 06. So So if you come out to the Fort Worth Texas Trophy Hunters Extravaganza, come see us. We'll be there, and we'll be there all 3 days. And majority of the team will be in and out all 3 days, but majority of us will be there Saturday because that's the biggest day. And then we got our family fishing deal in September with Cabela's Fort Worth at Lone Star Lake. That's for and if you're in Lone Star Heroes Outdoors trips, you should see that post already. I guess I need to find that and we need to post it up. So for those wondering why we've been kind of lagging on Facebook on picking winners and all that, is because we keep on getting reported, and I'm 99% sure it's another organization reporting us, but it is what it is, and all we can do is keep fighting it until they give up. Because if you can't beat us, delete us. So until we figure out what's going on with that, I mean, I've been on Facebook for I think another 17 days. I can't. Y'all probably can.
Wow.
So I might have to get some. Yeah.
Facebook jail.
I
huh?
can't go.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
I think our page stays in Facebook jail. Like, this is not the first time since I started that that we've had issues with it. It's always something, and it's ridiculous the stuff that they ban us for.
Someone has to be. Someone's reporting it. I mean, I have a fairly good idea who it is.
Yeah.
Actually, I know I have a really good idea who it is, but there's nothing I can do about it. I can't prove it. All we can do is just keep doing what we're doing and keep fighting the shadow ban, because they are shadow banning us. It is what it is. We're an organization that supports veterans. It's what it is, and there's no other viable platforms to do it on, because any platform that does come up, Facebook destroys or buys and shuts down. So I mean, we're just kind of screwed until we get it done.
Yeah,
It's one of the reasons behind the idea of this podcast too.
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly.
And we're not
So
going to
now
let
we
that
can
stop us. Like, we're going to keep doing what we're doing, and we will find some way to get the word out on what we're doing.
Oh yeah, dude, you're not going to stop me.
No.
I did when I got out of the Army, man. I was screwed up. Screwed up. I couldn't get the help I needed from the VA. There was no programs like Lone Star Heroes at the time. Eventually, Wounded Warrior Project popped up, but man, they never really. I've never got help from them.
Nah, they just
They
take
send me
donations.
Well, and the thing that I figured out, like, where I'm at, and of course where you're at too, Jamie, like, there's so many organizations out there that talk about, oh, we support veterans, we do this for veterans and that for veterans, but they do very, very little to support the veteran community, and that's where Lone Star Heroes Outdoors is different. Like, we have people all over the state of Texas. We've got people in North Texas. We got people up in the Panhandle. We got people down in Houston. I'm in Central Texas. We got a couple other guys like San Antonio, Austin area. And I think that's what helps us is we have so many other people out there to reach out to other people and other organizations, because there is a lot of organizations out there that claim to support veterans, and they put a little bit of effort into it, and they kind of stop with that, and that's where our staff is phenomenal, because they're constantly reaching out to people that will donate hunts or fishing trips, and they just never stop. It's always something new every day that they're, hey, we got a trip here. I talked to this guy, and it's phenomenal. Since I started and we brought on some more people on our pro staff, it's phenomenal the work that these people are doing.
Okay, so the biggest difference between this and the last organization I led is the quality of the staff I have is it's not even comparable. This staff is freaking amazing. Like, dude, the last time it was like pulling teeth to get anybody to do anything. And over here, y'all guys freaking argue over it. And like Josh just says, and Oklahoma, yeah. So we had so many people reaching out from Oklahoma for wanting us to go up there and do trips, and we just couldn't staff it because at the time we had limited staff and we had trips in Texas, and I couldn't just do it. So we created Oklahoma Heroes Outdoors, and aren't they at the PBR tonight? Isn't that tonight?
Yep.
Yeah, they're at the yeah. How much do you think those seats cost a piece?
I have no clue.
Yeah, the PBR.
Probably not
They're-
cheap.
No, they're probably
It's Hall of Fame.
like 50,
'Cause it's
60
via-
bucks a pop, if not more.
It's probably
No,
close
no,
to
they're at the
300,
freaking ceremony. Yeah.
It's the VIP tables down at the center.
Oh yeah. So you're looking.
Yeah, they give us 16 seats.
You're looking a good chunk of change. Yeah.
Oh, you're looking at 10 grand easy on the
Yeah.
minimum. So yeah, dude, it's the people reaching out are. Cody, mute yourself. I can hear myself. There we go. The people reaching out. It's just everything this round is really awesome. Like the biggest problem I have right now is other organizations like, oh, well, y'all are a North Texas organization. I'm like, no, they're like, well, we handle the South. I'm like, I've ran more trips in the South than you have. I'm like, dude, I'm like, I right now I have a problem with other organizations trying to like bully me. I'm like, no.
Well, and that's the thing about it. Like, we're not concentrated in one area of Texas. Like, of course, Jamie, you know, like we have
Oh, yeah.
people all over the state of Texas, from North Texas, West Texas, East Texas, South Texas. We're all over the place. And
I didn't
Yeah.
know outreach counted as gangland, where it's like, this is my block,
Yeah.
yo.
Oh, I know, dude.
That's not how that
I know,
works.
dude. I'm like, good. I'm like, good, dude. Do it. Keep
and-
going. I'm like,
and
I'm not
even
going to stop. One organization expect me anything I got in their area to hand it over to them. I'm like, no,
No.
that's not how this works. And like, well, this and that. I'm like, bro, I don't care.
Like,
I'm
we're
like-
doing our own thing, man.
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't even know you existed until you messaged me. So,
Yeah, well,
Uh,
and that's
you
the
know,
good thing about it
and-
too. Like, you know, just since I've been on board, you know, I talked to Jamie quite a bit. It's not just the fact of our staff reaching out to other people. It's we have people reaching out to us now because
Oh,
we
yeah.
have built that reputation to where, you know, we stand apart from other organizations, and we have people reaching out to us, you know, wanting to work with us or us work with them or vice versa, you know, whatever it takes. And that's what we're going to do. You know, if they're a legit organization, 100% we're going to work with them, you know, because that's what we're here to do.
oh yeah, I mean, I do a lot of work vetting these guys. But this is crazy about the staff, man. It's like by the time it gets to me, they're already like, oh, here's all the information you need. And I'm like, oh, okay. Sometimes I don't even know what y'all are doing. I look at the chat. I'm like, what the hell happened?
Yeah. Well, and that's the good
What
thing
are you-
about it. Like, you know, we have never officially talked about, hey, when you talk to an organization or someone, this is the stuff we need to know. I don't think we've ever covered that. They just know, like, the types of organizations and people that we want to work with.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like it's something where like I mean, some of those guys, you know, there's some companies we just won't work with. But you know, I'm sharing this more to get it out there. It just is what it is. I mean, there's just some. I mean, there's bad apples in every industry. It is what it is. But you know, when a staffer comes to me like, oh, hey, this guy contacted me and offered me this, and we're like, hey, we don't work with them because of these reasons. They're like, oh, and they're like, apologize. I'm like, you didn't know. I'm like, you don't need to apologize. It's fine. Now you do know, and this is why. And then they just go right back to work, and it's freaking awesome. Like, I really, really like the last organization. I had to be hands on 24/7 because if I wasn't hands on 24/7, it didn't get done ever. It just didn't get done, and now it's getting done. So it's. I mean, like I'm like, oh, we need to get this and this done. Like, oh, it's done already. I'm like, oh, Well, that just makes my life easier. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now I actually have time to do this podcast. And then we got Chris. And Chris came up straight up, told me, "Hey, I want to help focus on the content creation because that's the only way it's going to get us out anymore is by doing content creation."
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to do.
Well, yeah, because that's where it's at. We have to find out ways to build our social media presence because
Oh yeah,
we're restricted on other platforms so much, based on what you may say or what we post and stuff like that. It makes it hard. So you have to put yourself out there on all available platforms.
yeah.
So
Within reason.
your followers and people with you, can stay up to date on what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because like I was already going to build a channel anyway, and I was already going to work with Jamie. So I was like, why don't I just do both at the same time?
Yeah. And then if there's something we don't get the warm and fuzzy that we post, we'll post on his channel. If it gets deleted, like, okay, well, now we know that got us deleted. So
Yep. My channel is going to be a little more edgy, a little more raw.
But it's a lot of stuff just keeps coming at us, and it's awesome. It's overwhelming. I have shedded so much responsibility, and I've shedded so much responsibility, and it just more keeps coming. I'm just a glutton for punishment.
Yes, yes, he has. He sheds a lot.
Yeah,
Now.
yeah. Well, dude, but now I'm focused on what the stuff to help really build the organization, and get us out there, give us more of a real presence. Dude, because I watch everything. I watch, and I guess one thing where we're lucky is we have other people that are in the social media world heavily giving us pointers. Because like this podcast I'm coming up on, they found me and like exclusively sought after me to have me on their podcast, which will have 40,000 views that night, not counting weeks later. Why are you laughing, Chris?
I was laughing at Josh's comment. It's not important right now.
Your channel gonna have Jamie. Your channel gonna have Jamie O's. What?
Oh man!
It's gonna be your
Explain
OnlyFans content.
Oh.
I'm gonna sell your feet.
Oh God, Josh.
Start selling them feet pics.
You don't want to see my nasty ass feet.
Hey, gotta do whatever we gotta do to fund this organization, right?
Hey, or maybe someone that likes nasty ass feet. I don't know. Yeah, dude, I wish I could do this full time.
We will sacrifice for the veteran community your feet pics.
We all have nasty ass feet. You see all the freaking marching we did?
And Rug March just finally caught up with us.
Oh yeah, dude. I've been every year I get my body hurts a little bit more.
I feel like a weatherman. I can tell you when it's about to rain.
But my grandpa used to do that. I'm like, whatever.
And now you're like, Lassie, the storms are coming.
Yeah.
What's wrong? Was Jimmy in the well?
There's a creak in my back. Hey, Josh, go into the staff chat and tell everybody to share the link that I have on the main page to this feed, please.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Josh Navy. No, I'm sorry.
I don't.
I mainly go.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like water I can't see through.
That's right. I don't even go on cruises, man. You think I'm about to go on a
boat
that's going to throw me overboard for a right?
Okay, so like I have friends that duck hunt lakes, and it's not my jam. I love duck hunting on ponds. Oh man, yeah, it's harder to get them in, but man, once you can get them in, whew, that's my juice. First off, most lakes you're fighting everybody sky blasting. So, because I see a duck 1.2 miles up.
I'm gonna shoot it with my freaking 12 gauge, my $130 12 gauge from Walmart. It's like, no, dude, don't. You're just pushing them up higher where we can't get them. So
I like
yeah,
to
it's
send up field artillery and just start blasting.
yeah, this stream's running
Just
pretty
lob it up
smooth.
there
though.
somewhere, it'll hit.
Yeah, I've never been duck hunting yet, so
No,
You
I
haven't?
weird.
no.
You know what's funny? When I first
Josh,
moved-
really,
finally
Josh.
when I first
Who's-
moved back to Texas and I moved down to Central Texas, it was funny to tell people that I had never been deer hunting, and they're like, "Dude, you're from Texas." Yeah, but in West Texas, we don't have deer, man. We hunt
Yeah.
Small
tumbleweeds.
dogs.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I lived in Nebraska for 10 years. Those things are the size of horses.
Oh yeah.
yeah. I mean, and that's like when I started Lone Star Heroes. Like, I'm like, I knew one day we'd probably branch into Oklahoma. I didn't realize it'd be this fast.
You're welcome.
But like, I never wanted it to be a national organization. I mean, because I've had people ask me like, "Oh, you're gonna start like a Kansas or Nebraska or Missouri," and I'm like, I don't know.
I say
don't
just
know.
go with the flow. As long
I
as
am.
you got
I am.
the right staff members, then
Yep.
you go as far as it'll
Yeah.
expand.
But I mean, okay, the Oklahoma staff is freaking good. The Texas staff's freaking good. What are the odds of finding how many more teams with that caliber of staff?
I don't know. Sometimes you just got to meth around a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, Kansas is next in line.
I mean, I don't do this for like attention or glory. I mean, but like a lot of like people are like, hey, a lot of it is you because you put yourself out there and you have the passion for it and all blah blah blah. Like I know, but I'm like, I don't. I'm like, but when we go to an event, it's not me. It's the entire team coming together and doing this. So, I mean, what do you think of that first event, Chris, that you worked at Guggen? Other than you almost died from heat.
It was fun. Dan was a blast to hang out with. Shout out to Dan.
Lieutenant Dan's amazing dude. That's an amazing man. We don't deserve that guy. Him, Mad Marine Forging, Bill Harrell. We don't deserve him, dude. He's a great freaking guy. I mean, he's like a crack dealer for knives, but I bought another one when we were at Boar and Barrel, who's another sponsor. And that's the thing I like to do. I really like that a lot of my sponsors are coming together, working together. So it's really cool to see. They're coming together as a little. We're introducing people that would never work together.
Yeah, and
So
they get along,
pretty badass.
which is rare.
Oh yeah. There's no jealousy, nothing. It's all for the. They all have the common goal. I mean, I'm a realist when it comes to everybody has to have ROI. So, I mean, I don't know how I feel about this blue background. What do y'all think of it?
I think it's
We can
blue.
go tropical summer.
Abadi abadai.
We can go that.
Can you put our logo in the back?
I can if I paid $1.
It'd be cool if you
I
could
am.
get our
Yeah,
our logo as the background with on each side of that bottom box, the Texas and Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, put both logos on there.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's what I do. Idea guy.
But here's the thing: would it work better? Because so if we're doing the podcast, are you normally going to have 3 people on here or just 2? Because then you could put it on each side. You know what I mean? It just depends on how many people you have on there.
Oh yeah, I mean the most. I think the most we can do on here is 3.
Oh, you can always try to add a 4th in and see if it works.
No, we only have 3 slots. I guess. I mean, if I paid for it, it would. My bad. Well, there's our intro. So, Yeah, it's a generic intro, but so um,
Hello.
yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with this so far. So I think it's gonna be good. See if we got any comments. Hey, if you're, we've gotten a lot of comments on here too.
I only
we need
see
more.
2 people on now.
We need
Yeah,
more-
I mean that
more
happens. Yeah, dude. So I mean, if I never expect our podcast to have a huge live,
Well, as we get
Watch.
on the schedule, that'll grow.
Well, absolutely. Yeah, and we can post like, hey, we're gonna have so and so as a guest on the podcast. You know, it's
yeah,
not horrible for just really testing the live stream and us just kind of bullshitting on here.
And do
yeah. This
every
is
now
just.
and then do a giveaway during the live stream.
Oh, hey, that's what we can do
There you go.
because we're trying to figure out how to tie in Guggen. I'll get John to give me something to give away during the live stream.
I've got a chunk of some Guggen baits to give away. I was gonna do giveaways anyway.
I think Jamie, don't we have our own box at like Guggen?
No, because we went a different route. I can't say it yet. I can't say it live on the air what we're doing.
Gotcha.
You know what we're doing though.
Gotcha.
I just can't say. I can't say live what we're doing,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Do it.
and it's going to be huge.
Do
It's
it.
going to be huge. I can't. No.
I know.
'Cause, I mean,
know.
Because I haven't got the 100% confirmation. You know, once
I
it
got
goes once it goes in production, it's 100% to me. There can be contracts and all that all day, but until it's poured, I don't believe a word. So, and I trust those guys explicitly, but yeah.
And as people tune in and their following grows, there'll be some cool behind the scenes stuff too.
Of
Oh,
us
yeah.
being morons. You want to see how Lone Star Heroes functions? Well, we accidentally set the spill on fire. So
You want to see fat guys
thankfully we have a
waddle around?
firefighter on staff. But yeah, dude, it's
You're
like
heavy breathing. Press life
yeah.
alert.
so I mean, like, because I don't even know if like when we do Worms podcast, I don't think we'll go live. I think I'll just record it. I think I'll bite the bullet, pay for the pro, record it, and
I
then
think you
post
can
it.
record one free as well, possibly.
Oh, really?
I believe so. When I was playing with it before I saw what it cost, it was like, I don't know if I want to buy that yet.
How much does it cost a month?
It's $500 to go pro.
Is there a
Not
cheaper
month,
option?
But I think it's just a one-time payment.
Like forever?
I think so, from my understanding of what I read.
I mean, that wouldn't be bad if this is going to be something we're going to keep going.
Yeah, I mean, I like to keep it going, dude. This is the evolution for us. This is the next step. This is what we're going to do it.
Well, and I think once we kind of establish it, and we're happy with what we got, like, and then we tell the staff like, hey, let's look for some potential people to, join our podcast and interview and whatever, you know how they work, man. Like, we give them something and they just run.
Hang on, the stream actually messed up. I think
Mine shows that we're still alive.
Yeah.
49 minutes.
Yeah, no, it's live. It's still live, but I think we found it. Okay, so it never reloaded on YouTube, but on my end, it reloaded. So I think we found some limitations. But I'm still happy with this. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it flows pretty easy, so we don't realize we've been on here for an hour.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and that's most podcasts. You want to be 45 minutes to an hour. I think with Worm, we're probably gonna push the hour. I want Trey on there from the Google House of Outdoor CEO. I want Ugly Buck. I want Camo Dust. I want
Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan, for sure.
I got a guy. He does a lot of support for the veteran community. I'm going to reach out to and potentially see if he can see what his schedule look like, and see if we can get him on here with us. Not only to help us, but help him as well.
Okay, so that does make a huge difference in noise.
Yes.
Okay.
It sounded weird.
It's funny
going
because
on,
I bought this today. I had this came in today. This is what our stream is supposed to go through, and I couldn't get the audio to work. So I don't know. I'll eventually get it working, and that would be a huge game changer because I can play music through it. I can do everything through it.
do the
So right now
cool
we're gonna-
bow, 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 bow.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, it makes noises and fart noises and. But until I get it figured out, we just ain't gonna use it.
There's got to be something. Cause me and Chris tried for 30 minutes to get to work, and he's like,
So here's what you need to do, Jamie. I'm sure it probably came with instructions. And us as
I read the
men,
instructions.
we don't like
I read the
to
instructions.
instructions.
I'm gonna do what every man does now.
Call
There's
Texas.
probably
I'm gonna go to YouTube.
channel out there somewhere.
Exactly. That's
That
where
has
I'm gonna
done
go. YouTube.
Did you
Yeah,
plug
are
it
you
in?
Dude, I was a senior MASH mechanic. You know how many times I go to fucking YouTube for shit I don't know?
Half of the cars I've repaired.
Fishing. Dude, I'll before I even go fishing, like before I go on a fishing or a hunting trip, I'll go on YouTube and I'll YouTube them.
I just see what's out there about them. I'm like, and you know how much money I probably saved doing. I'm like, that looks like shit. I'm good. I'm not gonna go. I'll save my money. But so I'm happy with this. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna get most of our views posting the stream. So if I don't pay for Pro, we're gonna have to go live again. I don't know. I kind of will go live with Worm so people can ask them questions.
That'd be cool. I think if we advertise it and it's going to be next Tuesday, we should be able to get a decent following on the live stream.
Yeah, let me ask.
Just find out what works best for him.
Send me a picture for flyer, please. Yeah, so me and Cody will be, or not me and Cody, me and Chris will be live next Tuesday at 8 o'clock with John Worm. If you haven't met John Worm, he is a amazing dude. The way his brain works is crazy. Josh is asking about trailer parks. So yeah.
How many
Everything.
times do I have to answer this question, Josh?
I know. I thought I told him everything.
Yeah.
Which trailer?
We got the enclosed with the deer blind.
we got the deer blind.
Boat.
We have the
Well,
smoker.
for public
And-
transparency, I personally bought the deer blind, so it's personally mine. But I bought it for the organization because, well, I mean, dude, that way nothing. If anything happens, it's on me. I mean, I'm putting the organization all over it. I just personally bought it for the organization. I just wanted to make sure that, like, if something happens to it, we get another one. You know, all that. I am going to get it insured. I did not use any funds. Like, I used my own gas money. Eric can go out there and get it from 4C Processing, who's also another supporter of ours. But yeah. So next Tuesday, 8 o'clock, we'll be live here with John Worm, unless I can finally get the courage to pay for the Pro. Maybe I'll have our soundboard running by then. I don't know.
We'll see. We'll try.
Yeah, I wish I could stream to TikTok from here. That'd be, how awesome that would be if I could stream from TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, but unless you pay for the Pro, you can only.
With TikTok, you gotta be so careful, dude. Anything that resembles a gun, man, they'll ban you.
You be done.
Yeah. Oh, big time.
Yeah, that's why we're in TikTok jail right now because of me.
That's crazy.
because
I have
'cause I
not been
walked-
TikTok
I-
jail yet.
I walked into a gun store. That's a sponsor of ours. But if you post videos, it's fine and dandy. You just can't go live.
Oh,
I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, no one's gonna do something stupid. I mean, I guess they have moderators watching every live. I don't know how they do that.
I don't know. I scroll across live feeds all the time, though.
Do what?
I said I scroll across live feeds all the time. That we'd be way more interesting then.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. I mean, so you gotta understand the younger veteran community loves TikTok. So, I mean, like, I don't want to mess with TikTok, but I know it's a necessary evil. So,
I forget
Gotta
that
do
I'm
it.
old.
yeah. Oh, dude, my brain still thinks I'm 18, and I'm out there working in the heat today, and my body's like, no, bro, you're 41. You are 41.
I saw that there's a museum that has Walkmans and pagers and the
Nice.
old anti.
There's one in Fort Worth. There's a video game museum in Briscoe that has PlayStations under antique video games next to an Atari, which I also had as a kid.
Remember the old bag phones?
Yep.
Oh, my dad had one. My dad had an Oki fanny pack. Toby would be in heaven because Toby has an obsession with fanny packs.
Yeah.
That dude's a hoot. But gonna need fenders on the smoker. Oh,
I mean,
Josh, are
ideally-
you on the live, Josh, or are you just messaging us? Are you watching us, Josh?
Come back to the live, Josh.
I don't know. I
No,
still see 3 people in there, but I can't see who they
Yeah.
are.
So I noticed like if you watch on YouTube versus the stream count, they don't always match.
Oh, he's still there.
So hey, we got another subscriber too. Thank you for whoever subscribed. So
Stay
shows us
tuned
live
for
right now.
Jamie's feet pics coming soon. Sneaky link to be dropped. Josh is back on
Yeah.
live. Hello, Josh. We have things
Okay,
to talk
Josh.
about.
Yeah. So to answer your questions, Josh, since I can't do both, that college is supposed to be working on it. I haven't got confirmation, but they said they'd take it on. So I don't know what they're going to do, what they're going to need, but they're going to make it look better. So the trailer blind needs hubs and tires and wheels, and preferably black because it is a blind. I already have all the wiring and all that. The most of it's cosmetics, but I think Corey's going to take care of the because he's a handyman. So this is nothing for him. He was already talking about how to make it more aerodynamic because it is awful hauling that thing down the highway because 65 is about all you can do.
Well, it's a giant
'Cause it's like-
cube.
Yeah, it's a giant cube. It just the wind shifts and so does it. So, but yeah, so damn boys, we got around 59 minutes. So yeah, so Tuesday, 8 o'clock, John Worm and Chris Steele and myself will be on here interviewing John. I'll see. I'll get with John and get a. I'll swing by tomorrow. I'll swing by the HQ tomorrow and see what John can give us for a giveaway, and we'll do a giveaway live. We'll pick some from the comments. Hey, that's what we'll tell them. Between 8:20 and 8:30, we'll be doing a giveaway, so don't miss it.
That's right.
But our members, if we can get sizes for the hubs and tires, he'll get us a quote. Okay. All right, Josh. I'll do it. So that trailer
I
used to
can
be in
tell
the state of Texas.
The bearings on the smoker are good. They're good to go.
Yeah, because they already cooked.
I fixed those in O'Reilly's parking lot as we were making its way up to Jamie.
That sounds fun.
Super exciting. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
You're welcome. Your dream came true.
Yeah,
always wanted
absolutely. Not the first time
Yeah.
I've worked on something on the side of the road or in a parking
Y'all
lot.
keep talking. Y'all keep talking. Give me 1 second.
One. 2.
Shut up, Chris.
Oh man, yeah. I had a water pump blowout on the side of the road in the middle of Nebraska winter. It was negative like 45
Oh,
degrees. That was
nice.
awesome.
Nice.
I tell you what,
We were,
coolant feels great.
Before that, I was moving from Kansas down to Mississippi, and I had a thermostat go out and had my wife and child in the car, and we had to replace that we were at a gas station on the side of the road where I pulled over because the truck was starting to overheat and had to fix it right there. It was rough.
Those are some of the best road trips, though.
Oh, yeah.
I always keep toolkits now in the truck,
Oh, absolutely.
especially
Absolutely.
hauling this heavy ass boat.
Yeah. Because you never know. You never know.
Well, I've got 2 toolkits specifically for in the boat too. It's like the other week I had one of my power poles drop on me, like self-deploy while I was running across the shallow plateau.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that boat turned on down. It was cool.
I bet it did.
Hey, those Talon power poles are sturdy. It didn't break.
Okay, so all right,
Oh,
we've been
you're back.
pushing on an hour. I am back.
Yeah. Well,
I do love this little thing right here. That's so cool.
I think mine's still
but-
the flame of marshmallow. It didn't get the picture on it yet.
So Tuesday, 8:00, John Worm, we're going to get with him to get a giveaway, and that way we can say brought to you by Google Squad. And then that'll be like our first real podcast. This was just to push it through the max and see what it did. It did very well. Everything went very well. Man, this room is like hot. I don't know. I think it's all this equipment I have running this podcast. I am like sweating in here.
You got
I was
to
gonna
get
say-
a fan.
My
Glad to
garage
get
is
you a fan.
ironically cooler than your room right now.
Dude, I am like sweating. So gonna have to find a solution to that because as you can tell, I'm glistening. So Josh, the CEO of House of Outdoors, had to go to Walmart and buy his own Mountain Dew buds. So yeah, that was a Walmart Guggen Mountain Dew exclusive only, and it was very tight. So we'll see. We'll see.
You know, it's
I'm
funny,
sure the
though?
price-
I remember somebody posting about having Guggen like shirts at Walmart, but they do
Mhm.
not have them at my Walmart, and I'm kind of upset.
Oh, those were I think that was like a knockoff Guggen shirt.
Oh, was it
No,
really?
real.
Was it?
No, that was a Guggen Walmart collaboration.
Huh.
Yeah, it's the same quality as this shirt, dude.
That's what I thought.
They're nice. I got them. They're nice shirts.
Wow.
I just couldn't use my discount code, which sucked because I'm a cheap motherfucker. So, I'm gonna try to really, really watch my language to keep this a family-friendly show. So, and I'm the worst about cussing.
So no beep, beep, beep.
Do I have a beeper button?
You probably
You
do
have
on
a
the soundboard.
You should have a beeper on that soundboard. You might have to use it.
I do have a beeper on the soundboard.
That might be where we have to pre-record some of the.
Pre-record and go back and filter out.
Worm sent me some dope pictures.
Like and subscribe if you want to see me and Jamie have a shot contest on here.
Right. For next Tuesdays. Look how majestic he looks.
Right?
Nice.
Yo, John with a beard?
I know,
GQ.
bro. I don't know, dude. I'm like, dude, you look better with a beard than I do. I
not
have a
fair.
beard to hide the ugly.
Like,
Yeah, it's not fair. You look good with that one, good with one. Screw you, dude.
just naturally a handsome feller.
Dude, Dude, he is definitely one of those guys that has done so much for veterans. He is like, because he's like, dude, I never served. And he's like, but I owe everything to him. And dude, our members absolutely freaking that have met him just absolutely adore him. I mean,
Yeah,
they
he's
freaking
awesome.
love that guy. He is, dude. When we so we had that crawfish boil. We had people come from Houston to come see the HQ and meet Worm. And
I don't think
then
he-
when we did,
And he's very humble about it too. Like he doesn't realize
He is.
how popular he is.
he doesn't understand. I mean, but that's Worm. That's why people love Worm, because he's so freaking humble about it. He just doesn't let it get to him.
I am very
and-
excited for us to get him out on the lake.
On the podcast? Oh yeah.
And
Tuesday. He's like, when are we going fishing with Chris? I'm like,
yeah.
when it's not 9,000 degrees to begin with, because you're not going to catch me out on the lake.
I always tell him, you just tell me when you want to go. I'll hook the boat up and meet you whenever you want.
But yeah, so we can film some content. See, with that, we don't necessarily need to do a podcast. We can just do like a little impromptu recording stuff,
Well, we'll have to take tips from Worm because he's much better at the content GoPro
He
game
is.
than us.
Yeah, and I'll be bringing the cameras out, not the GoPros. So I got a Hero 8 somewhere.
We'll have multiple
Where's my
angles going.
Yeah, I have a Hero. I
actually,
don't know where my Hero.
I'm looking at one of those, that stick that goes back there where the light pole goes.
The 360.
At the-
Oh, the
the
stick
back
for the
of the
GoPro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at getting one of those for the boat. So as we do more trips with members, or if people want to go, that's not necessarily a guided trip, and go out with us, we've got that nice Ranger to take them out.
So apparently, GoPro is like just dying off. So DJI hasn't, which is my drone, who I use. I love DJI drones. They have a new handheld like action camera, but it's not waterproof, none of that. But it's like amazing quality. It's like $600. I might end up with one. I don't know. It definitely changed the game of recording. But DJI has the action camera now.
Wink, wink, sponsorship. It'd be cool, DJI.
There you go. DJ,
Oh, yeah.
hook it up.
I will shamelessly plug those cameras.
I already use a drone. Dude, I love their mics. I love their drones. That's
their
just the
drones,
mics for my
their drones
cameras.
are amazing.
Oh, yeah, that's what I do. All of our content.
Anything Lone Star Heroes is filmed on a DJI drone. Period.
Yeah.
I just
They're
have like a
just
$50
freaking-
Amazon drone.
Dude, from I got mine on sale for $300, and it's been the best drone ever. We've gotten so much footage off of that thing.
I
Yeah,
want one,
it's-
but I would crash it.
Dude, it's hard to crash. I mean, it's not hard to crash, but
Yeah, but
it's harder.
But that's the thing about it. Like nowadays, they make them almost dummy proof.
They do.
It's good.
They're so easy to fly.
But mine has all sorts of remote sensors and all that, dude. It's just nuts.
Well, I
But
look
yeah,
forward
so
to using it at some point when we fish together.
I haven't. So I let my son fly it, and the one time he's the first one to ever fly it besides me, and it lost connection. And luckily, it landed it was in our neighborhood, and it landed in my buddy's yard. So I texted him like my drone. The last thing I saw, it was looking at your house, and I freaking he's like, "Oh, I'll go outside," and I freaking hauled ass around the neighborhood. And it was sitting there. Yeah, it was sitting there like hovering above his yard. And he's like, "Oh, I found it." I'm like, "Okay, cool, sweet."
It's staring
I
at
was
me
like-
right now.
Yeah,
Come
Yeah.
get your Skynet friend.
yeah. Why is Skynet looking at me? I'm like, just don't move and it won't shoot.
I bet Josh could crash it too.
But
All right, gents.
yeah.
I got to call it a night. Early
All
morning.
right,
in the
hang on.
morning. Good talking
No.
to you.
So Tuesday, 8 p.m. Lone Star Heroes Outdoor Warrior Podcast with John Worm and Chris Till, and myself, your host, and it's going to be a good old time. I'm pumped up. This is going to be freaking awesome. So, man, what else you got text from? Oh, water mandates. But yeah, it's going to be freaking awesome. You know what this doesn't have that I just found out? It doesn't have outros.
Do 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 do.
I guess Cody left. So okay, so we'll see y'all here next Tuesday.
Don't
8
forget there's
p.m.
gonna be a giveaway.
Hopefully. If not, I will go to my own personal site and find it.
Me as well.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do it live because hang on, what is next Tuesday? I need to make sure I'm not picking up my daughter. 15th. So we're good. So I will. Yeah, we'll just do it live, and I'll have a board of questions, and I'm sure we're not going to have I'm sure this one will run past an hour easily.
Oh, for sure.
And let me send Jennifer that. Where I'm looking all majestic. She absolutely adores Worm. Boom. Okay. That way, because I forget to send it. I know. I will have plenty of water here for me, so I don't have to get up.
Do we want to end this and go into the studio for chats?
We are. So, okay. So we're going to end this up. We appreciate
Hold on.
everybody.
Worm just commented, "You're not going to believe what he just found." What did you find?
What? What'd you find, Worm? Oh, it's Worm TV. There you go, John Worm in the house. If I had my soundboard, I'd do the horn.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba!
What'd you find, Worm? Is it my hopes and dreams?
My hopes and dreams?
Or my hopes and dreams?
Both our hopes and dreams?
Yeah. 4 years ago, I met Rackley in Lake Louisville filming my first YouTube video. Oh my God, that's freaking awesome. Did you see that?
Are you going to re-upload it so we can watch it?
So are you going to upload it?
By the way, I just want to say I'm glad that I've been seeing more of Worm's content again.
Oh, me too.
It's fun to watch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, he's giving me so many pointers.
I live vicariously through his good knees.
Well, you do good deeds now too, Chris.
I said knees.
Oh, knees. So speaking of I think I'm going to do a reel with my footage and his footage. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Do real. Okay. Yeah. I can't wait to see that. So for those watching, the man we're interviewing right now is commenting, or interviewing next week is commenting. And it's going to be legit, dude. As we were talking about you earlier, Warren, when you weren't here, the fan base you have within our community. Hey, while you're here, can you get us something to give away during the podcast? Just anything. We'll do like a halfway through. We'll do a giveaway.
We'll have Worm pick the winner.
I think
When you
Worm.
comment.
I mean, dude. These podcasts. In the beginning, they're not going to have a ton, but this will have a ton of follow-up views. So, like after it's posted, and all, it'll get a lot more views.
Yeah.
But I think we'll have a pretty good turnout for Worm. So, I mean, because so many of our members have just drove up to HQ to meet him, dude. It's like we were saying earlier, he just doesn't get like the fan base he has, and how much he's loved and respected within our community. And yeah, I think we're having a pretty good turnout on this podcast, especially we're getting something away.
That's because we always chant
something.
just like one of us, one of us.
Yeah. Get something away and he can autograph it, Worm. That's what you need to do. Like, I mean, there's somebody sitting around the HQ. Oh, he said yes, so we're good. Okay, we'll get it, autograph it, and then I'll meet up with you tomorrow or Monday and grab it, and then I'll go halfway through the podcast. I'll be like, "Hey, how you doing?" So, and Chris in his fake house.
That's right. I'm still waiting on the upload of the boat build, you know?
So okay, cool. So
Sure.
we're gonna call it good for the night. Everything seems to work flawlessly except for the soundboard I bought just for this. So I got all weekend. I got to move all this stuff and get all this room ready for my daughter to come down. And yeah, I'm excited.
What if you just set the camper up as the podcast room?
I mean, we could.
Mobile
I'm getting it back.
podcast station.
I'm getting it back soon. I don't know how to read and write well. Neither do we. That's why we joined the military. Kidding.
I
had
have it
degrees
where
because of that.
this app turns all the words into pictures so I can know what's being said.
But all right, cool. Well, y'all have a good night. We'll be back Tuesday with John Worm, and we will advertise it. And I'm lagging on that. You're lagging. Oh, I'm lagging. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to. I think I'm going to run an Ethernet cable. So to solidify the internet.
Yes.
But I am having, because I'm watching it on the I got, because of my game room I have a 55-inch. I'm pretty happy with it. So especially for you being a garage, Chris, it came out pretty good. So
I've got good Wi-Fi.
so do I. That's just everybody in my house is on it too, and it's like I can hear the box overheating right now. But
You sure it's not your tinnitus?
no, I what?
What?
Yeah. See, now you're lagging, Chris. There it goes. Yeah. And now, so we take turns lagging. Okay. All right. Well, I know what we need to do. We definitely put it to the test. That freaking router is probably what's heating up this room. Are these lights hot? Yeah, those lights aren't even hot. So, but I'll see you next Tuesday. Y'all.
You're saying the comments are
out?
lagging.
Oh, the comments are lagging. Yeah. So this whole new streaming, it'll get better as we go and figure it out.
Yes.
Right now, what's lagging is we don't know what we're doing.
But we will see you next Tuesday at 8.
Yeah, we'll see you next Tuesday at 8, John. Remember.
Remember.
So, but we are out of here.